104 matches, 48 nations, 3 countries, 1 trophy. The 2026 FIFA World Cup is the biggest tournament in the history of this sport. More teams than ever before, more matches than ever before, more opportunities for chaos, upsets, and moments that will live forever. And so, every 4 years, the whole world argues about the same question: who is actually winning this thing? And every 4 years, the same teams are in the conversation, the same names, the same debates, the same heartbreak for someone. But 2026 is different. 48 teams, 5 knockout rounds, 3 countries hosting across an entire continent. The format has never been this big, the competition has never been this deep, and the pressure on every single favorite has never been this heavy. I've gone through the squads, I've looked at the draws, I've watched build-up games, and I'm telling you right now, 5 teams have a genuine, realistic chance of lifting that trophy on July 19th at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. Here they are, ranked number 5 to number 1, and I'll tell you exactly why each of them can win it and exactly what could stop them. Alright, let's kick things off with number 5, Brazil. 5-time world champions, the most successful nation in the history of this tournament. And yet, Brazil come into 2026 carrying something they haven't carried in a long time: expectation without certainty. The squad is talented. Vinicius Jr. is arguably the most dangerous attacking player at this tournament, but Brazil have not won a World Cup since 2002, 24 years. For a country that defines itself through football, that is a wound that has not healed. The question for Brazil is not quality, it is consistency. They have the players to beat anyone on their day. The problem is, they have also lost to anyone on a bad day. If Vinicius is on form and the squad stays together, they go deep. But Brazil's emotional relationship with this tournament is complicated, and complicated emotions in knockout football cost you penalties. Number 4, England. 60 years. England have not won a major tournament in 60 years, and every tournament, the cycle begins again. The hope, the belief, the tactical collapse in the quarter-final. But 2026 England is different to the teams that came before. A settled squad, experience in the big moments, and a manager who has been building something deliberately and patiently. England have the quality to go all the way. They also have 60 years of psychological baggage sitting on their chest every time it gets to the knockout rounds. If they can finally separate history from the present, England win this tournament. And that's a very big if. Number 3, Argentina, the defending champions. Winners of Qatar 2022, and they want to do something that has not been done since Brazil in 1958 and 1962. Back-to-back World Cups. This Argentina squad is built around Lionel Messi, and the question everyone is asking is simple: how much does Messi have left? He is 38 years old. This is almost certainly his final World Cup, and the entire country, the entire football world, is watching to see if he can do the impossible one more time. But here is what people are forgetting about this Argentina team. They are not just Messi. They have a squad that won the Copa America, a squad that has been playing together for years, a squad that knows how to win under pressure because they have done it before on the biggest stage. The danger for Argentina is the new expanded format. 5 knockout rounds is exhausting, and carrying Messi through 5 knockout rounds at 38 years old is a different challenge to anything this squad has faced before. But never write off the defending champions, and never, under any circumstances, write off Lionel Messi. Number 2, France, the most talented squad in this tournament. Not arguably, not debatably, France have the depth, the quality, and the individual brilliance to beat every single team at this World Cup on paper. Kylian Mbappe, already a World Cup winner, hungry for a second, playing the best football of his life. Around him, France have midfield quality, defensive structure, and attacking options that most countries can only dream about. If France turn up as France, this tournament is over before it starts. So why are they number 2 and not number 1? Because France have a habit of turning up as something else entirely. Internal drama, mystery injuries, players falling out with management. France have arguably the best squad in the world and somehow always find a way to make it complicated. They were runners-up in 2022. They have the talent to go one better in 2026. Whether they have the unity to do it, that is the question that follows this squad everywhere they go. Number 1. Spain, reigning European champions, the current bookmakers' favorite, and the team that every other contender at this tournament is most afraid of facing. Spain, under their current setup, play a brand of football that is genuinely suffocating to play against. They press without the ball, they control with it. They are disciplined, structured, and built to go the distance across 5 knockout rounds in a way that suits this expanded format perfectly. And then there is Lamine Yamal, 17 years old, already performing on the biggest stages in world football, if he stays fit and stays on form. Spain have a player who can decide any game at any moment. Spain are not just favorites because of their squad, they are favorites because of how they play. Patient, controlled, relentless, the kind of football that wears teams down slowly and then finishes them before they realize what happened. And there you have it, 5 teams, 1 trophy, only 1 winner. The tournament starts June 11th. Whoever lifts that trophy on July 19th, they will have earned it. Hold up, wait. Before we wrap this up, let's talk about the teams that could also make this entire ranking look ridiculous. First, Morocco. Every World Cup has a team that reminds the rest of the world that belief matters just as much as talent. In 2022, that team was Morocco, the first African nation to ever reach a World Cup semi-final. They didn't get there by accident. They got there through organization, discipline, and a level of collective spirit that very few teams could match. 2 years later, that core is still there. More experienced, more confident, and carrying the knowledge that they've already gone toe-to-toe with the biggest nations in football and survived. Nobody will want to play Morocco in a knockout game, because once you've proven you belong, you stop asking for permission. Second, Portugal. This is almost certainly Cristiano Ronaldo's final World Cup, and that alone guarantees attention. But the story of Portugal in 2026 is bigger than one player. A younger generation is emerging with confidence and fearlessness. And for perhaps the first time in years, Portugal have enough quality to imagine success both with Ronaldo and eventually without him. Third, Colombia. If there is one team in this tournament that feels dangerously overlooked, it's Colombia. They don't arrive with the pressure of expectation. They don't dominate the headlines, but they have something almost as valuable: momentum. James Rodriguez is still capable of moments that change matches. Around him is a younger group of players who have spent the last 2 years growing together, improving together, and learning how to win together. So there it is. By July 19th, every confident prediction made before this tournament will either look prophetic or completely ridiculous.